CBSE board and so, dear student, today we are going to have a discussion on a topic, and that topic is CBSE board means English medium school is better, or UP board means Hindi medium school is better for the bright future of a student. Many people think UP board means Hindi medium is better, and many people think CBSE board means English medium schools are better for a student. What do you think about that?
I think UP board means Hindi medium is better.
Hindi medium board is better.
Yes.
And you, of course, English medium.
Yes, sir.
So let's start. How can you say that Hindi medium school is better?
Because Hindi medium better because Hindi medium focus on learning and Hindi medium give like a student to success and many students success only Hindi medium.
Okay, you're saying about if you're studying in the Hindi medium and UP board, then you have get a good education. Yes, it is right. But if you study in CBSE board, then you have get a lots of facility. Like you have get one environment like many talented student study in the CBSE board, and also uh, after you complete your 12 standard, you get a lots of benefit. Why? Because you study from English board. If you study from UP board, then you find a lots of problem like you study in a Hindi medium, and after you preparing for any type of medical exam and engineering exam, then you find a lots of difficulty. Why? Because you are not match your syllabus, you are not attached with your syllabus. Why? Because many UP board are not focused on their subjective, they just focus on classes like that. But in CBSE they focus on competitive exam like IIT, NEET, and UPSC also. It is a better for if you study in the CBSE board.
No, I think UP board is better too. UP board, UP board, many toppers, CPS, NEET, JEE, UPSC, crack, many students. Okay, I know CBSE board many facilities, but UP board not facility. But student prepare all thing and all well, but not every facilities. But CBSE board all facilities. UP board not facility still EP board prepare very well, but CBSE board give facilities.
But I see in the UP board they are not focused on like practical exam. They are not focused on the like experiment like chemicals and any chemistry, physics, anything like a computer lab. But in CBSE board they provide lots of facility like they have a lab, they have a laboratory, they have a computer lab. At that moment, many students learn lots of things like they have a lots of knowledge about coding. They have lots of knowledge about chemicals. They have lots of knowledge about physics because they learn from CBSE board, and also in that thing they have very punctual about time. Like they have very discipline. Like in CBSE board, dress are compulsory. If you have a single thing you miss, then you have punished by your principal. But in UP board, they are not care about your discipline. They are not care about your punctuality like that. This is the reason why if you study in CBSE board, then you have a good student. You are not procrastinate to anything. But in UP board, you have just careless person.
No, you say wrong because I proudly say because I am student of UP board. But UP board many facilities. My school facility lab, physics lab, chemistry lab, bio lab, all is available, all available. But you say CBSE board care dress means CBSE board Monday dress change, Saturday dress change, Thursday dress change means CBSE board only not focus learning is a fashion show. Why all this change 1 week 3 days 3 days dress change? Why?
Okay,
Means
if you don't, I think you don't have knowledge about dress. Just like if I dress my my outfit look like a police, then you should know. Yes, this man is police. If I dress like a doctor costume, then you know. This is the reason why a teacher and their faculty understand about on Friday, Saturday you should wear a white dress, because if you have a knowledge about dress, then you find easily in your surrounding which profession have like that. If you wear one thing, then always you have wear one thing, just like one t-shirt and one shirt. It is not good. And also You talking about I am studying UP board. Okay, I agree. But I am studying CBSE board, but I teach in UP board. That's why I have a lots of knowledge about what behind scene in going on the UP board. Just like I see, whenever a student give exam, like a practical exam, like a pre-board exam. But I have a personal experience because I have a teacher, and they have not checking their uh, answer paper with carefully. They have just like submit your exam paper, exam solution, and they have outside the bundle like this. But in CBSE board, they have checked very carefully. What's the students have a quality? What's your real marks? What's your real percentage? But in UP board, they are not checking really. They have just given marks on the base of your name, on the base of your personality like that. It is not
No,
good.
no, you say wrong. Firstly, paper, copy. Firstly, not name mentioned. Only roll
Roll
numbers
number.
on, not examination, and not teacher say name, not just name.
No, some people have a knowledge about you. Like if I have a personal contact with you, then I give a lots of number. Why? Because you have in my contact. But in CBSE, board, it doesn't matter. You are not contact, not contact. It doesn't matter. If you have a capable, then you should top in class.
you
It
s-
doesn't matter.
you say wrong, because I know next year a girl give money, then you pass. I see. This is a you student of CBSE board.
But every year, you know about this CBSE board topper qualify after same student also qualify some toughest exam. Just like you also know about in LN mostly a CBSE board student study. Why? Because they have already talent. They because they spend their time with quality people. But if you study in UP board, they are a very lazy person, and they have a very disciplined person. They have a living. Why? This is the reason you are not a good student. If you
No,
just
no,
like
no.
environment affects you.
No, no, only one or two student, not just all, not entire board. Only one student, two student. I know, not the spring rough language used, but not just all, because in village not provide, but in city like Delhi, Lucknow, UP board, parents dream. My student, my child admitted, parents dream. Why? Because UP board, this place, UP board give many facilities and very education well.
Okay, tell me one thing. Why many parents wants to my parents want to my son study in CBSE board, not study in UP board? Because they know if I have my son study in CBSE board, then he will get a lots of knowledge. Like even nowadays, English language is very compulsory for all things. This is the reason. If you study in CBSE board, then you have comfortable to speak English very well. But if you study in the UP board, you have only knowledge about Hindi, and even you are not able to speak completely Hindi. This is a reason you don't have knowledge. You just waste your time in UP board. Mostly student admission for complete their degree, not by going take education, not going by take knowledge from UP board. They just register their name for completing their degree. But on the other side, CBSE board have a regular student. They have just attend their classes because they have get a lots of benefit from classes. But I think in UP board they have not get a lots of facility. They are
No,
not.
no, you say wrong. UP board many give provide, and UP board very good education, and CBSE board, CBS such a board, all boards cheating and not good education. Not only UP board, CBSE board also.
But according to data,
This time suppose that you haven't money and your parents haven't money, so UP board admitted, not CBSE board. Means CBSE board, you a child very talented, very knowledge, but not haven't money, CBSE board not admitted. Why? Because CBSE board only money matter, only money, but UP board not doesn't matter money, only see the child talent, child knowledge.
but nowadays many CBSE board school available for affordable price. Like you can also see in a local area, like
No,
many
no, no,
school. Okay,
not
doesn't matter.
affordable
But I am
price.
talking about data. Just like every year, 50 lakh student register for 10th and 12th. Why? Because if you just imagine, if you study from UP board and after you go for outside from Uttar Pradesh, like another state, then your degree doesn't qualify. Like you have studied from UP board, like in if you study from Bihar board and Uttarakhand board. But if I study from CBSE board, then I qualified all over the state, all over the India, because it is a certified from Delhi government. Then each and every corner of India I have certified. But if you taking your UP board degree in Uttarakhand, in Delhi even, you can't have gave a prioritize in any company, because you have studied from UP board and you have available for only Uttar Pradesh, not the other state. But CBSE